Okay, we should be good. I'm starting a little bit early this time. Last time I waited too long, and something went haywire on me, and we were late. So I figured we better start a little bit early this time to make sure that I'm up and running before my time is up. Let's go again. I always want to start it off by saying, if you want to take part, get on Facebook. Send me a friend request. It's do a search for Travis McKenzie, Big T, and you'll find me. It's the one with Big T Game Reviews on the banner. Just send me a friend request, and then I will I'll add you as a friend, and I'll immediately get you into the Facebook Messenger group, and then you can start posting your screenshots, anything you want. If you want me to show something in the game, all that good stuff. Twitter. My Twitter is at BigT_gamer. You can send tweets, and I'll also check in there once in a while and show anything that gets posted in there. You can post directly to Facebook if you don't want to go into the Messenger. I think that pretty much covers all of it. I guess we still got a little bit of time before we get into the Marvel Contest of Champions talk. I'm gonna start doing some other game reviews and app reviews when I find some that I like. Probably most of my time will still be spent on Contest of Champions. But if you take a look on my channel, I did an app review on an app, Photolamus it's called. Very cool. There's the icon there. I'm not going to open it up because it'll change the orientation to portrait from landscape, and then my video will kick me out. So I'm not going to go in there. What I did was I got myself some screenshots. That's the if you've looked at my channels and that, I've always had a caricature as my my picture. A few years back, probably two years back, I discovered the Photolamus. I sent in this picture here, and for I think it was $8 at the time, they sent me this. Pretty cool. It's hand drawn. The guys there, they receive the picture and they actually draw it out for you. The next one I got, there it is there. That one was 20 some odd dollars, and they do a pretty good job. It's pretty cool. Now the coolest thing that they're doing now is they're doing themes. So you pick a theme and they'll do the picture in that theme. And one of the themes is superheroes. So I had to get myself another one. There it is. It kind of made me a little darker, so I almost look like I'm Mexican. But Mexican Thor is pretty cool. They do an awesome job. It was about $22. And they say the turnaround time on the picture is 84 hours. But I think they make sure they give it a large time. I submitted the picture. Within 5 minutes, it said that the artist was drawing it, and I had it in 4 hours. So it was fast, and it was really cool. So that's that. I'm going to try giving them guys there's certain apps that I want to give shout outs to because it's just cool stuff, and that's one of them. The other thing I wanted to take a look at was in the forums. There's been a lot of bickering going on in the forums about the situation with YouTube and whether they're overlooking the existing guys and opting to go with one of the members of Roman numerals. I'm not gonna read the forum posts. If you wanna read it, it's in there. It's getting a lot of attention from the people in the forums, so you can go in there. I'm trying to, in the forums, I'm trying to take the high road as often as I can now. I was getting sucked into arguments with guys that are just in there to argue. That's all they're in there for. I'm not gonna give names because they want attention, and I'm not gonna give them the attention they're craving. But basically, one of the guys went as far as to insult my subscribers. That's not good. You don't know these people. I'm getting to know them now that we have this Facebook thing going on. These guys are awesome. You got that's a shout out to all of the guys in the alliances and out of the alliances. We got a good group of guys in here. If you're not in the group and you want to get in there, get in there. It's pretty cool. While we're doing these videos, we can be talking, we can be posting stuff. It's pretty neat. And if Kabam is interested in doing live stuff, they should look at this kind of. It's still, who knows? We might down the road we might find something better for the messaging, or maybe Kabam will fix their in-game chat so that it's usable like this, where you can post pictures and that kind of stuff. Then we'll maybe look at using the in-game, but this is working good. It's kind of the way, even when we're not doing videos, it's the way to play this game now. I get these banners popping up at the top of my screen while I'm playing. People posting stuff. Like we got Zen is posting his Doctor Strange. A couple pictures there. What else do we got? Josh got a picture of his Iron Fist taking out Gamora. And what else do we got here? Doctor Strange. Oh yeah, and Zen got a Alpha Catalyst. That's the special event, the free-for-all. So they do drop. I've only heard it a couple times, but if you go in there and grind, do it every week, eventually you're going to see one. And he lucked out and he got one of them bad boys. So good job, man. I don't know if you're gonna use it up right away, or if you're like me, you're gonna leave it sit in your inventory until that special tier 4 comes along. I'm still considering putting it into Star-Lord. I might just hang on to it. Well, we'll see. They're not as readily available anymore, so I'm not gonna jump on using it up just yet. There's Zen. He's got Catalyst as well in there. Chantel was asking in the forums about why is it not best not to level up your 2 stars. That's a lot of that Chantel is preference. I would say before you put anything into the twos, try it unleveled, because once you level them, you can't go back unless you want to do it like I did on the hero account and delete them all and start collecting again. I like unleveled. I like the way the points accumulate. It's more of a burst of points. If you level them up to a certain point, you'll get those long streaks. You'll get those 70s and 80s and awesome long streaks. It's not a burst of points like I'm doing with my unleveled. It's a steady stream. So it's really play style. And the other thing with leveling the twos is you're not going to be jumping into that method right away. It's something that's going to take a while to get your team to the point that you want it to be. And yeah, so like I say, it's preference. Like I say, I would try out the unleveled first and see what you think. And if you're just not feeling it, then start working on leveling them up and see what you think of that. As then posted his Colossus. Nikolai. Victory. What else we got here? And then what I did too, after our friend in the forums decided to insult all the viewers, I posted in there some stuff, some information about a few of our guys. Just say you can't just blanketly say, yeah, these 300 people. He called them all sycophants. Well, that's not cool. I don't know if he's trolling my YouTube like he does the forums, but not cool, man. Just let's try being adults. So yeah, I'm gonna go through Rico, Germany, DC, Nikolai, Pabs from London, Chantel from Hawaii. We got all over the globe. We got guys in here. So sometimes it's tricky to catch each other because we're our time differences. Like when I decided to do this video later, one of the guys said that, well, hey, that's 2:00 in the morning. So, and for me it's a afternoon. So there you go. That's the pictures. Let's take a quick peek and see if there's anything going on. And I say most guys like that Facebook Messenger, so we don't see too much getting posted in the other spots. But I always want to check just to be sure that we're not missing anyone. Let's go into the game. I kind of got busy with the family stuff and that over the last couple days, so I kind of, my arena efforts kind of came to a halt. So I'm in the Hero Sandwich account right now. I'm on Rank and File, RAF. If anyone's watching and they want to get into one of our alliances, I cleaned out some of the guys that haven't been on forever and were low level, so I've got 2 spots open. Send a request. It's R_A_F, and it's Rank and File. And we got 2 spots open, so if you want to get in there, send a request in, and I'll put you in while we're on live. Give you a shout out at the same time. I'll in this one a lot, so we'll go through the guys. Foreign, we've got just some writing I can't read. Pasty, Lego Star Wars, B-Ray, Nightwing, Venger, Ormus, Racing, Dark Morlock, DXT, that bunch of letters, Rome's, Yohistic, Siege, I am Sanam, Thrillkill, Jane Chan, Fred V, Killcam, Benjamin, Rox, Villy, Excess, Dang Dang, Cash, Yangmich, Nobody, and then there's the My Hero sandwich. Now I'm gonna play a round of Wolverine with the Hero Sandwich account once the cornucopia is done, and hopefully I'll get more time in on it. I have to see. I haven't been playing this account, and I was talking to my buddy the other day, and he kind of said, "Hey, get in there." The account doesn't have everything that's been put into it by in money wise, and the time that I put some time into it too. He said that's not. Don't just let it sit there. So I'll put some time into it. I did like the fact that I only played a couple rounds of each of the arenas. The guys in the chat can probably tell me more of when I had to take off and go visit the family, and then we had a couple days straight of just family business, and then we had an evening of where the time was monopolized by what's going on with the YouTube community. So with all that, basically my arena stuff just stopped, and I only got a couple 2-3 rounds on each, so I didn't expect anything. And that Big T gamer account is in that 50 top prizes for tier 4, and I actually scored a premium crystal in both arenas, and I know the numbers I had in both of those before wouldn't have got me nothing. So I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna play the Hero Sandwich. I'm gonna play it heavy if I can in the Wolverine, and I'm gonna see what I score. If I place good, then maybe I'll continue with the Hero Sandwich account. If I don't get anything, then it's worth it for me to put the time into that other account, get it up to speed, because I'm going to win easier in that bracket. But like I say, we'll see how it turns out. I do have a crystal from the cornucopia, 2-star crystal. I don't have my 2 stars built back up, so there's a good chance we'll see something new here. Let's open it up. There we go, to tier 2 Storm. So let's take a look at, like I say, well, if you remember, I deleted out every tier 1 and tier 2 that I had. So since then, we got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 tier 2, and we're only at 4 tier 1s. The tier 1s are tricky to get. Like I've said before, those 50 unit crystals disappear, and your only chance is from dailies, and you don't see them too often. So we're hoping to see more of those tier 1s, and the tier 2s, of course, they'll come, especially from the cornucopia. So let's go over to our chat, see what's going on there. Talking alliances, it looks like. Alright, well, let's do a round. Let's do a round of the cornucopia. See where I left off here. Better put some help requests in. I also was reading in the forums too that apparently Kabam has mentioned that they're going to do something about this recharge button problem on the next update. So hopefully they do that, because right now I'm just so skittish whenever I'm doing the help requests, because I seem to have a problem with my big fingers hitting that wrong button. So let's get into, let's do Storm, since she's yeah, we'll do Storm, Doctor Strange, and Ronan. Alright, why did I put those guys in? I should have put those other characters in. I didn't even realize what I was doing. Anyways, this is fine. We'll have a couple tough matches here. Let's do this one. And we'll put that Storm match could be a tricky one, but let's give her a shot here. I've also been noticing some weird things with the game's AI. I went into when the Wolverine arena started. It was the Tier 2 arena on, what was it? Maybe the 6th streak. I had oh, he got me. It was about on the 6th streak. I can't remember what characters it was. I had a class bonus, and I went into the fight, and the AI was atrocious. I couldn't block. As soon as my thumb left the iPad, the computer was on me. It didn't matter where I put my specials in the middle, beginning, end of a combo. It didn't matter where. It blocked every single one. And he took me out. I think I maybe had him down quarter health, and he obliterated me. So it was weird. I maybe faced AIs like that maybe when I'm up in the 16th, 17th streak. Maybe. It just felt really, really odd. So if you guys run into that, if you run into that AI, let me know, because it was odd. But me and WB were talking the other night too. I was asking him if he had ever seen in his large streaks easy AI. I was watching Codeplays, one of his videos, and the fight he has is I think it's like the 12th or 13th streak, and he's fighting a tier 4, a maxed out tier 4 that's twice his power index. I think it's around twice. And the thing is dumb. It's not throwing up blocks very well. He's dodging and dashing the attacks with ease. It seems like one of the AIs that should have been at the beginning of the streak instead of at the end, or at one of the higher numbers. So yeah, it's something. Maybe it's just a once in a while thing, but keep an eye out for that. If you see it, let me know, because it was bizarre. If I was paying attention, I might have been able to do better with that storm fight, but I'm still, I've done a few of these videos now, but I'm still, when I'm talking, I go on autopilot, and you get in a rhythm. And I've actually played when I was really tired and I started dozing off, and my thumbs kept doing that tap swipe rhythm. And I've actually won matches while half asleep because my thumbs would keep doing that same rhythm. And yeah, you can go on autopilot on this game on the easier streaks. There we go. Multipliers up to 3. I'll start hitting up. So what I've been doing and working on is as soon as I get into the, especially on the cornucopia, it's my unleveled tier 2s, and as soon as I get the 3 times multiplier, I start at the bottom of my tier 3 list, and I work my way up. Once I hit 10, if I haven't gotten to the top yet, then I grab my golds and I run them at 10, and then work my way down. And I only get to 13, 14 normally. Some of the guys were saying I should be getting more, but I'm not. I'm good enough to make do on this game. I rely a lot on the strategies, and I think that's why the leveled tier 2s don't work well for me, because I'm not the kind of player that can take that leveled tier 2 streak to the level that the other guys are. I'm better at maximizing the points I get on my way to 13, 14. And then starting over and maximizing the points again. If I get the right draws, I will push it higher. I can get up into the 16, 17 if I get the right draws. I'm gonna work on that too. I'm sure if I work on my building my teams properly, when I get them leveled, more guys leveled up like I've got right now. What we got? 2, 4, 6, 7 leveled tier 3s. I got 2 tier 4s ready for their alphas. Rockets ready to get into that range too. And Winter Soldier, Colossus, they're in that. They're on their way to being fully leveled. So I'm getting a pretty good list of fully leveled characters. And yeah, let's do one more. I'm going to use up these the last of these tier 2 and tier 1s that I have before the streak gets too hard. I like using all of my characters. Some of the guys too, they want to use the teams that they've specifically built for the tournament. I use them all. Like this team here is a hodgepodge. That's what I had left at the bottom of my list. 2 tier 2s and a tier 1. So I'm going to use them up. Try getting all 3 wins. Let's do Wolverine. And we're going to put Vision against Wolverine, and we will keep this the way it is here. I'll get at least 2 wins out of this. And sorry about my cold, I'm still sniffling. I'll try not to make too many gross noises for you guys listening. Now, the guys watching the live stream, like I've said before, I'm using the mic in my Mac, and it's off to the side. So if you guys have trouble hearing me, let me know, because I'm not gonna know until after. And actually, I'm recording my voice on a recorder separately, because it's going to give me better quality. When I do the replay video, is going to have the same quality as my regular videos. So let me know if it doesn't sound good. Then I'll either reposition my Mac on future videos, or I'm thinking I might even get myself a headset or an external mic, and might fix that feedback thing that we had when I was first setting up this live rig that I'm running. I like the only one character that in my tier 2s that bothers me that I haven't put anything into is Unstoppable Colossus, because he starts so low, and I really enjoy playing him, but for a tier 2 he's so low. I don't know why they even commented on that, I think on the release website, or somewhere I saw where they commented, Unstoppable Colossus, he starts weak but he turns into a powerhouse. So I think it was by design that you get this guy that is such a low power and builds quicker than the other. And the other thing I don't get with him is, anyone that's gotten duplicates probably has noticed, you get a Mystic ISO and you get a Mutant ISO. Well, he's a combination of Juggernaut, which is Mystic, and Colossus, which is Mutant, but you don't get any bonuses from that Mutant ISO. So I don't understand why give you both kinds. Like, sure, it makes sense because he is both kinds, but they should have at least made Unstoppable unique, that both of those types of ISOs would give you bonuses. I don't know, maybe that's what they were planning and they screwed it up, or what exactly was. Yeah, but that's one thing with Kabam, is they don't explain stuff like that. At least they don't. I haven't seen it where they've explained why they've bothered to give you those different types of catalyst. Anyway, we've also been talking about everybody wants the tier 4 vision, and I'm the same way. Even at even the lower vision, he's fast. He even if you don't have power burn, which is that's what you want. You want to use that power burn, but his first level power attack is pretty awesome too. All right, there we go. I'm gonna stop the fights now. I should get back to our chat and see. I saw some stuff popping up there, and I missed a couple of them. Alright, now let's go over to... Alright, Nikolai says that he can hear me good, so that's good. You guys see, it's right next to me, so it's close enough, I think, that we're okay. And I think we've pretty much covered everything that's going on in there so far. Let's take a look at the Facebook page. I don't know, I'm tempted to take a look at what's been happening in the forums. I guess I announced this video in the forums. Why don't we go in there? Oh, I do have some notifications in Twitter. I don't I need to learn languages so I can read. I got guys watching my videos all over the place, and I don't have a lot of Twitter followers, but a handful of them that I do. They're having conversations, and I'm not in the loop. All right. They're asking about vision. I can't remember. I think I just have the one vision. Let's take a look here. Sniffling again. Yeah, all I have is just the tier 1 vision. Might have a 2 on one of the other accounts too. Let's go into the forum. I think I put it in general. These guys in here talking about the alphas. Looks like there are a few people getting the alphas, so I'm gonna start farming that when it's up. I didn't bother because I thought it was such a low chance. Well, it is a low chance of getting it. But I might start doing it more often. There's Silver. He's got his alpha post. Yeah, it doesn't look like too much is going on in the forums. I won't get into the argument posts that we've been in. I think that's just about that should be a dead issue now. Yeah. So that's that. I don't see anything too worth going into on that. So I don't know. Maybe if you guys want to chime in, let me know if there's anything else we should cover. We're about 40 minutes in, so we should cover everything else that we want to cover. I guess maybe I'll mention maybe you guys in the forums too. I used to play a game, Blockheads. I'm gonna do a review on that one. I've actually already gotten a little bit of footage on it. It's a cool little game. It's kind of like almost like a Minecraft side-scroller kind of idea. It's kind of cool. I dig it. You get this little dude. You go around and you dig things up. You can create multiplayer worlds too, so you can get. I thought maybe if I do a few more of these that have a decent multiplayer system, I would extend our Facebook groupings, and and we'll keep the group that we have now for Marvel Contest of Champions. We'll start up a group for Blockheads, and we'll start up a group for any of the other games that I might get into. I put so much time into Marvel Contest of Champions, though I'd have a tough time tearing myself away from it. I do have and I said that in the forums too, to the guys that are getting angry about my criticisms of Marvel Contest of Champions. I told them, I said, watch my videos. I play this game a ton. It's very obvious that I love the game, but everybody that plays the game and is active in the YouTube community or in the forums, we need to tell Kabam what they're doing wrong. Because if we don't tell them, they won't fix it and the game won't get better. It'll keep on the same path that it's on, and yeah, you'll end up with a dry, boring game that has a list of problems a mile long. So I encourage to be vocal with the community. Tell them what's not right about the game. And there is a handful of stuff. There's a lot right about it, but there's still a lot wrong with it. So yeah, I won't, again, I try not to get too much into the rants. We'll try doing a little more positive stuff. We're talking crystals, I think, here. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up. Looks like we've pretty much covered everything. I didn't see my fellow YouTubers in the chat, but they're pretty busy guys. Most likely with how much content these guys put out. They're playing Marvel Contest of Champions. It seems they played close to how much I'm playing it, or maybe more, or right around the same amount. And they're putting up all kinds of other content, so blows my mind. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to do it. But there you go. Leave me some comments again, and we're still kind of shaping the live events. I now have, you probably noticed watching my videos, there's ads coming up on the videos. That's, unless everybody doesn't like it, I'll take it away if it bothers the viewers. But what I'm going to do is I've set up a separate PayPal account for those ads, and whatever accumulates will stay in the PayPal account and go back to the channel. Now, that could be, maybe we want a website, an actual, not just a WordPress website, but an actual, you pay your $100 a year and you get web space with maybe bigtgamereviews.com or something like that. Maybe we want to do that. If the community says do it, we'll maybe do that. I definitely would like to get enough money flow coming in that we could do a prize because I'm going to keep a scheduled live event every week. Right now it's at the finish of the first or the last arena of the character, so we can cover the new character. It would be cool to say, okay, let's do a trivia, or let's do something, maybe, so who gets the best something over the week. I wouldn't say arena points or anything like that, because some of the guys are more advanced, but we'll pick something that everybody can take part in, and then we give that prize at the end of the week. I did email, or not email, I contacted Kabam through the forums, and I asked them, I said, is there something I can work out? Because I might even put a couple of my own dollars in if they would let me somehow gift, like when Kabam has something wrong with their servers, like when they had that Saturday that you couldn't log in, they sent everybody a crystal. Well, I said, is there some way that we can work out a way that I can pay the units or the dollars to Kabam, and then after our live event I can give them, like, say Pablo wins the contest, I can say, here's Pablo's Pabs 85, send him the prize, and let it be a premium crystal, or maybe at the time there'll be maybe the mutant crystal, when it came out at the same time as Wolverine did. It would have been out at the same time as we would have had our live event. Maybe that's what we're giving away. But right now I can't, there's no way to do that. And I'd like it to be something game related. But, we'll work on it. We're growing. It's a different way of playing with the live events we're doing, the Facebook Messenger that we're using. It's fun. I like it. I tried out some other messengers for us, but so far this Facebook one's working the best. A lot of guys are using this line. I didn't like it. It's a weird, it's just not as good. It's harder to get set up. I had to use my phone to set it up because it wants a phone number. I think we got the right system here until Kabam fixes theirs. But yeah, I think we've gone long enough. Leave me comments. Hit like if you like the video, dislike if you don't, and I might do a quick live deal before the Thursday one, because some of the guys, this one was just too late for them. So keep your eye out. Something else might pop up. It might be last minute too. So we'll see you next time.